Welcome to this City Collector presentation. I'm Paul, and in this video we're going to look at some cars that I got from the local grocery store because I got so many, mostly because of the fact that they're on sale with your store card for 99 cents a piece, limit 5, so I used my number. Fortunately, I'm the only one in the house that collects, and we all have our own numbers. I used someone else's number to get an additional 5 of which are staying carded for the carded horde. I don't know why I'm starting to do that, but got this Subaru WRX STI in blue. Oh yeah, and I also got 3 cars from Target that are G-case that are quite awesome. Then we've got this 55th anniversary Range Rover Classic that I already have one of cracked. Since you can get them for 99 cents for special cars, might as well get them. Got the Spring, they call them Spring, I call them Easter, Volkswagen Caddy. Beautiful light blue. And 2 more nice cool combis. Nothing special, but might as well start living up to that leave no Volkswagen behind that I talk about. This is from a second store. There were 2 different stores. If you saw my Instagram recently, there's a massive set of dump bins. That was where those 5 came from. This 5 has the Renault Sport. This one is the Renault Sport RS01. There's the beautiful card art. These are international case, so I can't tell you what case they're from, nor do I really care. I should have put the battery in the spin table and the turntable. Well, what you're gonna do is you're gonna crank it. I'm gonna crank you down, zoom you in. You could stare at that little beauty. I put the battery in the turntable and we give it a spin. Start doing it this way. Yeah, so anyway, obviously, I've seen my collection. I have a thing for European cars. Don't care for race, these kind of sporty cars much, but it's a French European car, and I figured I got one, want to get another. I mean, I have another version. It's on probably the wheels leave a little bit desired, but I'm not a wheel swapper. Some nice tampos on the hood. Sort of, kind of does give you lights. Not really. Tampos on the side. Black and white tampos. Next, we've got the BMW 507. There's the card art on that one. Again, same international cards. What case they're from. Doesn't really matter anyway. I don't keep track. Not much of a. Oh wow, this is a heavy casting. I'm not much of a roadster or convertible kind of guy, but you know, when you're limited to 5 at that price, I'm gonna find 5 that I'm gonna want. Tampos where you need them. With badging and there on the side. Well, actually, not really. Could use some backlights. Maybe in the future. Love the red interior, the dark red interior, and the white paint. Excuse me, and the white enamel paint. Next, we've got a 32 Ford in white, which I'm pretty sure everyone's already seen, but I finally picked up. I don't know why. Well, it must be at my upbringing that I'm into 30s, 40s cars more than the 50s, 60s, 70s, but each to their own. Well, did that have that? No, that's probably just me. Yeah, just me. In red, it's the SoCal Street something 28. Can't go wrong with a 32 Ford. Spiniola. Then I got the Rimac Riviera. I do remember on one edition of Grand Tour, Richard Hammond drove a Rimac. It turns out, fortunately, it wasn't this one. It was the concept, I believe. Okay, I like to get the cars. If I get in the supercars, it's super or hyper cars. It's cars they've had them at show. This one has the tampos just where you need them on the hood badging and the lights, and the back and the rear lights. It's all metal body, plastic base, black interior. And rounding out the 5 I got just because they're limited to 5. The Toyota, the 86 Toyota van, in the very 80s look of the tan and brown. black, orange, and red stripes. I'm pretty sure I saw, I forget who I watched that said the bumpers actually were like that. I don't remember the Toyota vans having those kind of bumpers that stick out that far, but I don't have the best of memory, and we're more of American car people around here, or Europeans. Then we've got our 3 from Target. Going with that blue STI I found. We got a white STI. The card art on that one. The Japan imports. These are Diecast, like I said. When I went to the Target, there was a guy. Must have. I'm assuming a collector, because he didn't look like the local scalpers that I know I've run into. He was stocking the pegs himself. He must have asked to get the cars out of the cases. So it's pretty cool that I was able to get some good stuff out of there. I don't really care about supers and treasure hunts and this and that, but my favorite 10 spokes would have been better if they were white 10 spokes. But it is what it is. Hot Wheel does its thing. Excuse me, allergies acting up. Then we've got the 71 Porsche 911, the Magnus Walker Urban Outlaw livery to go with all the other Magnus Walker Urban Outlaw Porsches. One day we're gonna have to show them all. I have a couple. Don't have them all. Don't really necessarily need them all, but you never know. This is the Porsche. You've seen them all before. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. Oh, excuse me. And the star of the show, the 89 Mercedes-Benz 560 SEC AMG. Now I find it interesting that they cast the roof with the sunroof open. As it is in the picture. I believe that's casting. It's not window. Really interesting. I do like everything about it. The wheels are nice. The retro. I think they're the retro slots. There's black paint. Badging where you need it. Tampos where you want them. Fronts and backs. Absolutely beautiful car. The speakers on the parcel shelf. It is a left-hand drive. Excuse me. I think it's left-hand drive. Yeah. Beautiful German engineering. Done by Hot Wheels. Awesome car. Happy to have found it. Oh, and might as well throw this in. Went to a Dollar Tree. They had absolutely no Hot Wheels, but I wanted to get my Volkswagen fix, so I picked up this little figure of Bumblebee, the original Bumblebee. It was a Volkswagen Bug. So he's gonna live probably somewhere here. If he hasn't lived somewhere here on the display in the back here, he's gonna live up by my Volkswagens. So this has been my Shaw's supermarket haul, part of their sale. And that's a couple of Target stuffs. Made it this far, thank you for watching. And as always, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.